Good morning. This is Flosstube number 8. It's last week of February, and I cannot believe time is flying for this year. Does not seem like it should be almost March, but it is. We got less than a week now. Okay, so last week for the homework, I got done with it pretty quickly, and then I used the rest of the time to do the extra credit with the magical stitches. And so I ended up defeating Medusa. So I got all 3 monsters for the extra credit done. Then I decided to work on my full coverage. Now, first, let's go over Medusa. I started this week's homework on Medusa, but I mean, not the Dark Queen. Somebody mentioned Medusa in the group, and now I want one of these, another mystery with Medusa, because that would be so cool. I love it. But this is my progress so far. And part of that is my progress from yesterday. Because this week's homework is to do 200 stitches for 5 different words. And the words I got done was levitate, to ride or float upon one's own. Well, for one, she's floating in the ocean on her own. 2, over here, which I haven't gotten, there's an orb or a skull that she levitates. So I'm going to use that. And I did 200 for that one. And then I also did the bizarre and odd, unnatural, grotesquely, or however you say it. Well, she's 2 creatures in one. So this again, I'm trying to get caught up with this. I really am. I want to get caught up majorly. And then memorizing. Well, see, look at her eyes and her face. To me, they are memorizing. So that's the word I'm working on now for this week's homework. And it's the face that I got done last week. Also some of the hair. And then yesterday I finished the hair down here and here. And now I've started up here and here. So today I will probably finish off this week's homework with the last 2 words, which is arrogant. She's a queen. Okay, yes, she's arrogant. She is better than anybody else. She's a queen. And then defy. Well, for defy, I'm defying the artist that made it, because he gave 2 colors, purple or blue. Well, I'm defying his pattern and make my own colors for her hair. I'm doing teal and then purple, and then up here will be pinks. So that should be nice. And so he's got 2 colors down here. You really can't tell, but I've actually got 3 different shades of teal in there. I wanted a little more variegation, and I think the middle color I should have used more. So, homework for last week and this week. Yay! Then I started on my full coverage. And this is another stitch along. Another one I want to get caught up on. I want to get caught up with all my stitch alongs. So I'm trying. Next month I will do it. I will. I've done better this month. But this is from the Cross Stitch Studio 2021 Mystery Stitch Along. They're on page 2. And of course, there. They're on page 2. I'm on page 1. Over the weekend, I got 1,301 stitches in. And the next for the next month goes right down here. And from what I see, and it's like this, I think it's an owl. So I hope so, because I love owls. So I'm debating, work on that some more this month. I mean, this week, after I do Dark Queen of the Seas, or work on my ornaments, because I need to do Peter Panda, and I also need to do the mouse, which I cannot remember her name. Mary the mouse, I think. And these come from Brooks Books. It's her free pattern. You can go on there and look. And so I can't decide. Or should I catch up with my crocheting, because I've done 3 days out of this year, and we're two, I need to do that. I think one day I will sit aside and just crochet. Yeah. One day this weekend. And then I will also, I think I'm going to catch up with this one. I wonder if I can get that page done this week. There's 6,120, I think, stitches. That's a lot of stitching. Okay, I might not get it, but I can try. And haul. I was a good girl. I didn't buy nothing. And on my budget for the month, I'm in the red because of last month, but for this month, I'm not in the red. For this month, I've done good. And all I bought was some Friday night fight night of Be Stitched Me fabrics. Oh God, her fabrics are so pretty. And she's got another one coming up on the 26th. So I'm not tempted to get it. Depends on the colors. I know I need another flamingo if I'm going to do the names of the girls all in those pinks. And then I'm going to need a pretty color for the boys, maybe a blue or a green. I don't know, maybe I'll color my own and make it teal. You know what, I kind of like that idea. But anyway, I've also been planning for next month. So I got my bracket, which I went ahead and filled in some at the bottom. Yeah. I put in an ornament and my grandson's stocking, Carson's stocking. It's February, I gotta get busy. So, also, I'm in Full Coverage Fanatics, and for March, they have the March history checklist. That's it, checklist. I haven't had enough coffee yet, okay? I haven't. I'm just getting started. And got my coffee cut from the school. Okay, so they have History Sprints Challenge of March 2021. Okay, so I went through. I have my bracket. And all those that I begin with, up there and down here, I went through, and for all the dates before the 16th, because there's 16 of them, I matched them up. And I've got a different project for each one. And it's not every day. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's 10 of the days, 10 of 16. And I have found a different one of my projects to match up with each one. So I hope to do that. And hopefully match it up with my magical stitches. It's gonna be a challenge, but I think I can do it. At least I hope I can. But like for the full coverage group, full coverage fanatics, for March 1st, they have a witch. Baby, 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 he's going to school. He's going to school. He's going to school. It's okay. I know. I know. He dared to walk in the street. She is so spoiled and such a little protector. She's part Chihuahua and we don't know what else. But she's my baby and her name is Baby. And we did not name her. She was given to us from my daughter-in-law's father. They couldn't handle her and they wanted a purebred. And she was only like a year old. And we've had her for about 5 years now. But she's the guardian of the house. Okay, so back to this. Full coverage fanatics for March 1st. It says a witch. Okay, so I looked on mine. And, okay, there's letters from Hogwarts. There's the Halloween Quaker. And there's Bellatrix. Well, also in Semi-Sane Stitchers, for the WIP days for March 1st is a pretty lady. So guess which one won out? Bellatrix. So March 1st, I will be starting Bellatrix. And I have everything ready. I've got everything except for I think some of the beads and specialty flosses. But all the basic flosses I have, and some of the beads I have. So, and I got the material. I just got to put it together. So, March 1st, I will be working on her. And she is so pretty. Here, in case you don't remember what that gorgeous little lady looks like. Where are you? Okay. Of course, I don't have her on here. Why don't I have her on here? Oh well. Oh well, I don't have her on here. But I've matched through multiple groups their prompts with my bracket. And I'm going to, March is going to be crazy for me. But that's okay. Let's see, do I have her back here? Nope, that's not her. Oh well, I don't have her to show. But this weekend, one day crocheting, after I get done with the Magical Stitches homework, I'm going to start working on this. I don't want to be behind more than a month. And this is the end of February. So it's coming up on the second month. So I gotta get busy. And I need to start doing this weekly. Because unless that one wins in the bracket for next month, and let's see, which one is it against? Up there, Bellatrix. Man, but I like both. So we'll have to see which one I get the most stitches in. Because I just randomly, I put down for each pair a new project and a old project. So I have a blend. So we'll see which one wins between Bellatrix or the Wildlife Stitch Along. So I kind of need it to be the Wildlife, but then I kind of want it to be Bellatrix because she's so gorgeous. So We'll see which one I do the most stitches on, and that would depend on the day of the week it lands on and how much time I get to stitch. So that was all I did. I'm done rambling. I'm sorry. I'm in one of my moods. I want to just stitch and be alone. That's it. I don't want to talk to nobody or anything, but I can't let myself go down. So, oh well, it's another day. Oh, my parakeets, Bella and Bo, they have started their mating and laying eggs. And so far she has laid 5 eggs, but she has kicked out of the nest 3. But 2 of them has been in there for quite a while, and she hasn't done anything to them. So I'm praying they're still good and that nothing happens to them. When they knock them out of the nest, something normally is wrong with the egg. So it happens. But I want to see some baby parakeets. And she didn't lay an egg yesterday or the day before, so she might be done laying. And this first time, well, second time I've tried, and last year when they did it in the spring, they threw out all the eggs. So something was wrong with all the eggs, or they weren't ready. So I didn't let them mate in the fall. I waited to the spring again, and now I'm trying again. So hopefully in the future I'll have pictures of some pretty little baby parakeets. Well, I hope everyone has a blessed day. Lisa's going to be home anytime now, so I need to wrap this up. And I'll see you next week.